You knocked all the crap
I'm
over.
on strike. I'm on strike. No movies or TV.
Thanks for making an exception.
Yay!
Not that I was doing much of any of those. Anyway.
Well, you did the one thing. Oh, yeah.
And we're back.
Yeah, we're back. I got to turn it
Lucky's on strike. So
Lucky's
he
on
might
strike.
not talk as much as he usually does.
I have to read the headlines today.
Oh, that's
Christine
right,
is in here.
I can't read. We all know that. We've established this. So.
I'll have to do it in my original, my dead name, Matt Yates.
I like it.
Oh,
That works.
I guess we'll take what we could get at this point.
Did you transition to Lucky?
Matt Yates is not. When did I I transitioned in 1999. I've been trans person since 1999. I
Good.
transitioned from Matt Yates into Lucky Yates, and I've never looked back
Nice.
until right now because I'm on strike.
Yeah. So how's that going? I guess it just started. So
It literally just started. They're still doing the press conference.
oh, okay. Wow. All
Watching
right.
the press
Ooh,
conference.
inside. We're getting some inside news live here
Inside
at
scoop.
Stream.
That's right.
I saw it. I saw Fran Drescher is the head of SAG-AFTRA now. Is she
The
okay?
nanny.
Is she competent?
She caught some heat. Actually, I just watched this part before I had to turn it off to come over here. She caught some heat because she was just over in Italy.
Yeah.
And it looked like she was, hobnobbing with Kim Kardashian and doing something. It was actually, they were working. It was some sort of, I don't know what it was, promotional something for something.
It was a what have you. It's a what have you.
It was work. And then she would go zoom into the negotiations after work and stuff like that.
Sure.
And the producers are trying to twist it like she was over there partying.
No, yeah, right. Yeah.
Well, who cares if she's partying? It's still.
Yeah,
I mean,
good.
what's it matter?
Yeah, she should be negotiating and selling out her actors for cheap.
24 hours a day.
She has a negotiator, by the way. She is not. She's the president of the union, but she's not our chief negotiator.
She's not doing the thing.
Mr. Crabtree, Ireland, has been that guy. He's the hammer.
Yeah.
It's all very confusing to me.
Somebody better. Yeah, I don't know how good, but that's good that she's at least competent.
I understand the reasoning, but I don't understand why you can't party. I don't understand.
You can totally party.
Yeah. Fuck you, producers. Who the hell are producers to tell us not to party? Weinstein?
They're partying. They're partying.
Yeah, they're all fucking partying. Bob Iger's firing people left and right so he can keep partying.
I stepped on a social landmine with that question.
Yeah, he didn't stop. Got a question from the peanut gallery out there asking where Christine is. So Christine texted, I don't know, like 10, 15 minutes ago saying there's an emergency meeting and that she would be really late or not able to make it at all. So
is she at the writer's strike meeting?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Didn't last week she say she was going to be at some sort of dentist or doctor or some kind of something? Didn't she
it's always something.
She was going to be somewhere this week?
Yeah, it's always.
Possibly forgot about it and then went, oh no, I gotta go do
that. Her calling excuses are getting very lame.
Because I mean, it may not have been last week because every week she signs off with next week I'm going to be in blank blank blank. And
yeah,
so
she said she was in.
Not going to do the show.
She's in New Orleans right now. She said.
Oh, there you go.
I don't know what's going on.
I mean, she's in New Orleans working.
Maybe
working.
I'm doing a streaming show, whatever the hell that job is.
Yeah.
Nobody knows.
Nobody knows.
Nobody knows if she swallowed a nail. We don't know if swallowing nails isn't her job. We don't know.
Yeah, we have no idea. That's true. Might be part of the job description. We don't know.
And there was a workplace accident when one accidentally got into her lungs instead of in her stomach. Yeah. We don't know.
No idea.
Only Christine can breathe in a nail.
Exactly. That's not even the weirdest thing that's ever happened to her. But it's pretty impressive.
Oh, man.
We should have a special edition FARC just about her stories.
We need a Behind the FARC.
We really do, actually.
Behind the FARC
interviews.
Yeah.
And then
I think you're right,
it all
man,
fell apart.
I got no explanation.
It was then they realized she had to go.
Yeah.
Oh, man. I'm in.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I would be in.
to New Orleans for another meeting. That's where she had to go. It was terrible.
Yeah, exactly. Another drug meeting. Yeah.
I got new glasses. How about my?
I know they look good. I was just gonna
My
say.
sweet new Ray-Bans.
Yeah, those look
I'm
great.
just like President Joe now, except they're
Yeah.
transitional. I can wear them as eyeglasses inside, and then they turn into sunglasses like magic in the sun.
Oh my god, that's crazy.
I
How
know.
does that work?
I used to have those.
As far as I know, they're
Transitions.
wizards. Yeah,
Yeah.
transitions. They're transitions and progressives.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I am.
Hey, I
my
got
glasses.
progressives.
My glasses are woke.
Yeah, they are. And you can see through time.
Oh,
That's
man.
why when I'm doing the show, you always see me like this, reading,
Yeah,
and then like
yeah.
this,
Got out of
making
there.
decisions.
Got out of that kid's house.
Yeah.
Like I can't. These glasses are. I got like 20 different prescriptions from here down. So
Oh, man.
That's great.
progressive, they call it.
Yeah.
Progressively weirder.
Soon though, Dale, I feel like you'll have some sort of clunky robot device in front of your face soon enough.
Yeah.
I
That'll
hope
be helping
so.
you see like perfectly all the time.
And
We're
helping me
going
with
to be
my thoughts.
We're going to be weird if the world doesn't explode.
Yes. But at this
In
rate,
one of the
Right.
various ways that is currently going on, trying to destroy us all.
yeah. Yeah, at this rate,
By
man.
the time we are my parents' age, my dad's like 93. It's really just falling apart. But by the time I'm his age, I will have these rudimentary robot parts of just like,
Yeah.
I can still move. I'm going out for my walk.
Check it out.
Oh, there she is.
Oh,
Look
it's
at her sucking on a finger.
I don't know what's going on there.
What do you got? A
God.
Ken suit on? What is that?
What?
Tracksuit.
No, it's a
Oh,
hoodie.
tracksuit. I thought it was a Ken
It's
suit.
just a hoodie.
What was this emergency meeting you were pulled
None of
away
your
into?
business. It was work. It was a work meeting.
Yeah, and what does that mean?
It was a work meeting. None of your business
What
is
does
what
work
it means.
mean? What is work? What is work for you? What is that?
I like that you guys are still trying to figure it out.
Yeah, we have no idea. No, we were just talking.
We've been this entire time trying to figure it out.
Isn't that great? So how are you guys doing?
Good. We're about to get smashed by a tornado and lose power for a week. I don't know about everybody
Yeah.
else, but
Amazing.
I'm on strike. I like
yeah,
that.
like it's on strike.
I like
We
that
thought you
t-shirt.
were at the writers' strike meeting, maybe.
Yeah, we thought you were there at the union, raising hell.
I forgot. I have something for Dill.
Yeah?
So I'm here in New Orleans.
Yeah.
Yep. So I visited the Riverboat Coffee
Ooh.
Company.
Nice.
So
That's cool.
Was
I
it
bought
good?
a shirt. Well, obviously, it wasn't your shop, so it was very good.
She bought something. She bought
That's what I was
something for
asking.
you, Bill. She
that
spent
for
money
me?
at your competitors.
Yeah, she's
yeah.
funding your competition.
That's
Aren't you?
exactly what it is, and I
Aren't
meant
you
to change
happy?
into it, but then that meeting happened. I was going to change into this so that I could rep the Riverboat Coffee Company this whole
There you go.
stream.
Oh,
you,
wow.
You
Did they
still
give you a
can.
free cup?
They did not. I paid for my stuff, but it was delicious, and it did not kill me
Mm-hmm.
because I'm allergic to milk, and a lot of times coffee companies like Dills try to kill me.
Oh yeah.
Oh, is that why you didn't buy it?
That's not why we're trying to kill you. No, anyway.
That's not it.
So yeah,
When it goes to reason,
delicious,
trust us, that's
delicious
a lot of
coffee.
it.
I'm sure I've never been
Delicious.
to Strange Brew. I've never been to Strange Brew, but I have a feeling that Riverboat coffee is so much better.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure.
Yeah,
I'll have to
cool.
come test it out.
Christine, did
Yeah.
you
Fly
also
me down there.
Did you also get new glasses?
Mm-mm. No, these are my reading glasses. I'm old, and you're on my phone right now. I can't see anything without my reading glasses. I can't see my phone.
I don't think I've ever loved you more than I do right now.
We almost lost the phone.
I feel the exact opposite of that. Strange brew.
This stream is sponsored by
Strange Brew
Riverboat
Coffee.
Company.
Strange Brew Coffee.
Strange
The
Brew Coffee.
Riverboat Coffee of Indiana.
Riverboat. I even bought a shirt from them just for this bullshit stream.
Nice, perfect.
Just for this.
Just
like,
to
I
their
spent
website.
$20.
Their website is strangebrewcoffee.com. Go check it
Yeah,
out.
for some reason.
Their
Why?
coffee is amazing. Their shipping facilities will bear an Indiana stamp when it comes
Yep.
to the post.
No worries.
Mhm.
Don't worry about that. Don't worry about
about
that. Indiana has many rivers.
Does it?
I'm
Does it
assuming.
though?
Yeah, maybe.
So there's got to be
Does it,
some kind of
Dill?
water in there somewhere.
Rivers of tears.
It'd
Oh
all
yeah,
be
the
bad.
White River's where all the bodies are. So
Yeah,
that's the White River.
Body, a river of blood.
River of blood.
Yes.
Love it.
So.
All right, cool. Well, can you read the headlines or?
You can read the news.
Yeah, can you read headlines or
I'm
you
on
want to toss it to Lucky? Let's see what happens.
Let's see what happens.
Let me turn it on here. Okay, here's the
Am I
first one.
sideways?
Can you see that at all?
Oh, I can read it. Yeah, a new
Oh, good.
forecast shows the northern lights won't be very visible in the U.S. after all.
God damn it! That was
Wah,
supposed to be
wah,
in Michigan.
Yeah. So
Probably in the UP, and I'm not going up there.
I sold tickets to it here in Indiana. Oh well.
Poopies?
Good work, the UPs.
the Yuppies.
Somebody pees.
Yeah, we all do. Anyway, there's no segue from that. So this was the most interesting story of the week until about 24 hours ago when NPR decided to rain everybody's damn parade.
Isn't that just like NPR?
Yeah, it is.
What
That's
did
what
NPR
they
do?
Yeah.
Wait,
they're
what
always
did NPR
bringing-
do?
Like raining reality down on our fantasy heads.
Listen,
Yeah.
I've been drunk in New Orleans. What did NPR do?
Well, say ruined the Northern Lights is what happened.
They
That's
took the Northern
bullshit.
Lights from us.
Are you
They
currently
canceled them.
drunk in New Orleans?
I might be. It is legal here. I have been told many, many times that I can drink and walk in public at the same time.
Wet
Oh.
t-shirt
all the time.
contest.
Talented.
If you can drink and walk in New Orleans, you haven't drank enough. That's
Yeah,
just
keep
the way
trying.
it
That
is.
is right.
Oh, she's gone.
Oh.
We
She's
lost her.
gone.
Oh,
She ran away to the wet
She's got
t-shirt
arrested.
contest.
Yeah,
Oh, well.
they found her. The
No,
cops
you,
found
can,
her.
you can drink and walk around, but you can't drink and stream. Man.
Yeah, apparently not.
I'm sorry.
Not for lack of
Anyway,
trying.
Anyway, what
Northern Lights.
did NPR do to us this time?
So
They
on
canceled.
Monday, they were announcing that there's going to be a very strong solar storm that was going to bring the Northern Lights as far down as definitely Indianapolis, which I thought might be of interest to Dill.
Right about that, actually.
And I was like, that sounded pretty cool. So like tonight was going to be the big night, but apparently, no, never mind. NPR's canceled it, or they were wrong. In the first place.
They canceled it. We're on strike. Hey, man, their announcers are on strike as well.
Yeah, that's right. What's going on down there, Christine?
Are you being arrested?
Webcam.
What's
Yeah.
happening?
Audio
They're found.
advanced.
Yeah.
I can't see anything. I
Can you
can't.
hear us?
I can see
Oh,
you.
Brilliant.
This is riveting.
Oh, bye.
Bye. See you.
You gone.
That could have been our behind the FARC.
Yeah, it could have been.
And then it all went sideways.
This is where they heard
Literally.
what Christine really thought.
Listen. Okay, am I here yet? Am I back?
Are you here
Nope.
yet?
Nope. Tell us
Door-
your dark secrets. You're not back.
DoorDash called, and then I can't ever get my camera back after I get a phone call. So
Oh, really?
So you have
DoorDash
Christine, do you have a delivery you need to make? Is that what they called you about?
That's your job. You're a
That's you work for
DoorDash
DoorDash. Yeah. So what you're telling me that if somebody calls you, it's going to knock you off of the street.
Listen, there are not
Yes.
a lot of DoorDash deliveries that'll go from Texas to New Orleans.
Yeah.
No,
bring
I
you some
ordered
food.
DoorDash from Texas to Texas, and so they were calling me because they're like, "You're not here. Where are you?" And I was
Gotcha.
like, "I'm in Louisiana."
Wow.
So-
Oh, so bye.
He's the best.
Hello.
All right.
Anyway,
Grandma.
I think I'm not the only one in the crowd that's got her phone number. This could be actually hilarious.
This
But
is-
anyway,
This is the best.
there you go. Hey, what's up?
You
Oh, hey.
are such a dick.
Did you get a call?
Drew just called me to knock me off of the street.
Oh, what a dick.
What? The production
Well, nobody in
value
the
is
audience-
way downhill.
No one in the audience should do that. No one. Definitely not.
This live stream is going to go on forever.
No,
because
no,
everyone
just
has
read it.
my
Just
phone
read it.
number. Everybody has my
I
phone
know.
number.
I know. You're gonna get a bunch of calls here real quick. Yeah.
Oh my
Like the one time where I told people I was on Total Fark. I was passing through an airport. I was sitting, and they asked me like, "What airport bar are you at?" And I posted it, and then the phone exploded over there. Like 20 people ordered me free beer. They were like, "We don't know what to do." Oh, she's gone again.
Yeah, that was me.
Nice.
Oh, this is great. Oh man.
Hey, I don't think I have her number, so
Well, we'll give it to you, and then you can do this too. Oh man, this
Anyway, why isn't the Aurora Borealis coming down here anymore?
NPR and the actors canceled it. Is what
Too
happened.
close to Florida?
Yeah, probably. I think that's it. They don't actually say why.
You don't understand. We're rainbow colored and woke.
Yeah, that was what
We're
it was.
not going near Florida.
Yeah, we're not allowed to.
Indiana's too close to Florida.
Yeah, they outlawed this in Florida. You can't do it anywhere. Oh, but what I like about it is that so then this article also came up this week, which is sort of related.
Huge solar storm to hit Earth, and it could cause an internet apocalypse.
Oh no!
Yes.
Finally.
Oh, good
Finally.
times.
Finally. Oh wait. Hey, how's it going?
It's an internet apocalypse, Christine. It's not
Between you guys and DoorDash calling me repeatedly, we're never going to be able to get through this.
Just to see if you were okay.
It's DoorDash is called repeatedly.
I called to see if you were okay after Drew's cruel prank.
Mikey's got some advice for you.
So a huge solar storm. I'm continuing on. So a huge solar storm is to hit Earth, and it could cause an internet apocalypse.
Internet apocalypse.
Not just a regular one.
An internet apocalypse right now. This is.
You were living in the middle of that, I thought already.
Oh my god.
So what happened here is that apparently somebody wrote a paper in 2022 or 2021 claiming studying the effects of a huge solar storm. I like that caption, by the way. The sun is trying to kill us all, apparently.
I mean, it always has been.
Yes, that bastard. Exactly. So the idea is that we haven't actually. Turns out the Earth has been hit fairly regularly in geologic time by solar flares directly head on. We had a near miss in 2009, apparently, but if it had hit us, it would have essentially, like, whatever side of the planet was facing that way when it got there, it would have blown all the electronics out, like, permanently, including the transmission lines, telephone lines, microwave ovens, internet-enabled
permanently,
like, everything. Yeah. Well, not all of it. A lot of it. Yeah, the dildos. Well, the ones that are on the internet. We'll get to that in a minute. There's a segue. But at any rate, so apparently there was this thing, and I was talking to some friends in the bar about this, and nobody remembered this, called the Carrington event, which sounds very fancy.
What happened?
It was in 1859. Solar cycle that was much stronger than one that has hit the Earth since hit the Earth. And at that point, not a lot of electricity anywhere, but they did have telegraph lines, and a lot of those blew up.
The internet of the day.
Yes, the internet of the day. So it was more like there's the telegraph apocalypse.
Yeah. Oh, man.
As it were. Yeah.
Set them back 2 years.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. All the way back to 1857. It was a huge setback.
4 months, people.
Yeah. They had to run those 20 telegraph lines all over. Thank God they had horses and farms and shit.
Jesus Christ. They had to go back to fucking hand delivering letters.
How many people didn't know this happened during it?
Who's this Foxy Mama?
Yeah.
This Foxy Mama is
here.
Kimberly.
Oh, hey, what's up?
It's Kimberly from DoorDash.
They can't hear you, and no, she's not from DoorDash.
Does she read? I guess I know.
I'm at work.
Are you at that supposed office you work at?
No, I'm in New Orleans.
What does that mean?
She's at work, Lucky. That's it.
I know. What is that? Look at that giant place she's in. Look at the background, people. She's
it is a big place.
It's like she's in an airport or something. Are you in an airport?
Wait, I don't know how to.
Do you live in an airport like that Tom Hanks movie?
I think she does, yeah.
Look at all those innocent people.
I'm in Tulane University right now.
Oh, okay. That's not your office.
Yeah, got a good acting
program. Are they clapping for you?
That's cool.
Was that?
Yes.
Good.
Clapping? What was it?
Yeah. Yes.
Tulane.
Shh. Quiet workroom. That's where I'm going right now.
Don't go in there.
I cannot wait to see you get tased by security.
Oh, yeah, me neither. That would be great.
That will be hilarious.
There she is.
Are we gonna go take a massive dump or something? Where are we going?
No, I'm in the quiet workroom.
Oh, that's the perfect place for this.
Go out to the quad and start some trouble with the kids.
Yeah, still their frisbees.
Yeah.
Go get somebody.
This live stream is going to go on all afternoon, isn't it?
Not if we keep
go get somebody's lunch out of the break room and eat it.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
There's no one at lunch.
Perfect.
It's
They're all
empty.
drunk. It's New Orleans. They're drunk.
Yeah, there's no one at lunch. So sorry.
It's
All
summer.
right. No,
I
that'll work.
would've.
It's summer camp.
School's out for summer. Didn't Dill teach you anything by going
That's right.
viral?
Oh yeah,
Yes.
that's right. I don't pay attention to Dill.
If you hang out with me, you might go viral by accident.
4 times a year at least.
No, because I have antibiotics for that.
Yes.
Ah,
Damn.
don't
Perfect.
work on anyway.
Okay, what are we talking about? I'm not even.
Okay,
listening
so
to you
anyway,
guys.
we were talking about how in 1859 the Earth got hit by a solar storm and was set back 2 years.
They took away their telegraph, Christine.
Yeah, can you believe it? It was
The
terrible.
telegraph.
So it
Tens
turns
of
out,
people knew about it.
yeah, well, actually, a lot of them knew about it because they got a big aura. Here's a picture of what that aura looks like. That looks like
I
a flash.
mean, I like big auras, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Oh.
Cannot lie.
Aureolas.
I'm not sure.
Aureolas.
Something like that. That's a cereal.
That's a cereal.
Or
Yeah,
Ola
yeah.
cereal. What? You got that in Kentucky?
Aureolos.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't think
That's the
so.
Rice Krispies. No.
Where's your idea
No.
book, Christine? We needed that written down.
It's at home.
Oh man.
Oh man.
I don't pack
Yeah.
that.
No more
I
good
don't have
ideas this stream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway, but yeah. So apparently, we're overdue for another one of these, and if it hits us,
Carrington event?
yeah, we're overdue. We're due. We used to get these about once every 75 to 100 years, and it's been 170.
Yeah, we're overdue for a lot of things. We're overdue for a mass extinction. We're overdue.
They're all hitting this week.
Yeah, it's all coming, baby.
All coming, man.
It's
So
fun
yeah,
to be alive to see it.
yeah, it's gonna be nuts. Well, oh, here we go. This is a good segue though.
Oh, I guess I should like switch screens back. Okay. Barkageddon. Marlin staged massive fireworks display on dog night. What the fuck?
What?
So
No, look at that dog's face.
What a bunch of fucking assholes. That's not it.
What a dick.
They just
Oh.
Googled nervous dog.
yeah, they must have dogs that look like they're side eyeing you. Yeah. So so there's an interesting twist about this if you think about it. You might be able to get there before I tell you, but. So they actually did this. The Miami Marlins, the baseball team, decided to do a massive 4th of July fireworks night on the same night that it was Bring Your Dog to the Ballpark.
Oh,
Can you guess how that went?
What a bunch of fucking
Badly.
assholes. What a bunch of fucking assholes.
Well, here's the twist. They didn't surprise anybody. It was printed on the ticket, which means everybody who show up read that and was like, my dog will be fine at a giant fireworks
Oh,
display.
boy.
Oh no.
Again, what a bunch of fucking assholes. Miami.
We're not by different guys, though. It's not
God
the guys
damn
that held it. It's the guys that showed up, man. Everybody read that and was like,
Everybody in the stadium was an asshole for it.
exactly.
Yeah.
They got what
not
they
cool.
deserve. They got what they deserve.
Well, not the
But
dogs.
the dogs
No.
didn't.
The dogs did
Yeah.
not get what they deserve. The
I hope
people did.
I hope every one of those dogs murders their owner.
I
Me
hope
too.
Well, they
shit
will.
in their shoes.
And then they become a giant pack and go murder the Marlins.
Right
Yeah.
after the solar flare, these dogs are going to rise up.
Oh
at the
man, that's
robot.
gonna be this. Yeah, it's gonna be fucking. You thought Planet of the Apes was something. Wait, Planet of the
Poor
Dogs.
Better than
baby's
dogs. Yeah,
face.
exactly. Yeah, well, so this is actually a guy who, again, not thinking of the ramifications of the fact that this was printed on the literal ticket. This dog's owner is his buddy, says he's been waking up terrified in the wee hours of owner ever since that fireworks display that his owner knowingly brought him to.
Traumatized. A bunch of
Go
traumatized
figure.
fucking dogs.
Whose fault is that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the
An
owner's fault.
uncomfortable thing.
Yeah.
In a big place that we
Yeah.
had to sit there, and
Bunch
then
of shit.
explosions happened.
Yeah, so I don't know. And then there's a cat in a suit.
Oh,
Oh well, yeah,
What?
that's the fireworks
that is-
committee.
Who is responsible for the graphics here? This is
That is
bad.
Also, those are the Kitty Carringtons. Let me tell you something.
Oh, first on CNN, the Secret Service has investigated themselves and concluded that the cocaine investigation, no suspect has been identified.
No, no.
Bullshit.
Find
That's
any
why I said the
fingerprint.
no fingerprints.
There's no
That's why I said the
DNA.
Secret Service has investigated themselves. Is
Yeah,
what I'm
yeah.
thinking.
Yeah, 100%.
This came out about the weekend before 4th of July, and I kind of stayed the hell off of news media because it's what I do for a job. So I came back and I was like, well, I'll look into this later for the live stream. Didn't have a live stream last week. No big deal. This rolled out today, though. So for those of you who are unfamiliar with the story, somebody left a bag of cocaine in a cubby in the White House. in the room where you're not allowed to take cell phones into the White House, so you have to lock your cell phones in a cubby. And I don't understand why this ended up being a thing that they discovered, because they said that the key, it was locked. It was cubby number 50. It was locked. The key is currently still missing, which means whoever did not put a phone in there, but definitely put some cocaine in there.
Yeah, it's some Republican trying to implicate fucking Hunter Biden or something. It's some fucking Scooby Doo scheme.
Did they find somebody's lunch in there and it said property of Joe Biden?
Probably Marjorie Taylor Greene.
Yeah.
I was wondering what major Republican person got arrested for like pedophilia or something, like, because there's a major Republican story that they're like, we better plant some cocaine to cover up this story, is what I'm thinking.
So that's a good guess. I actually don't think that anybody involved in these things is either remotely that clever. And in fact, I wouldn't be surprised if it was in there for like a long time. Although I guess like at some point you're going to be like, well, I guess that cubby doesn't have a key. We should open that thing up. It's been closed for 3 days. But I find it interesting that this means that somebody who had cocaine and didn't want to go through the White House with cocaine on them put it in the cubby, but not their cell phone. Like, so
perfect.
Well, they left their cell phone in the car,
I guess, or something. But just super weird.
Maybe they grabbed their brick of cocaine thinking it was their phone.
Oh, yeah.
Shoved it in their pocket real quick.
Damn it.
That has happened to me so many times. I get it.
Yeah, I can see that happening.
He's broadcasting from a brick of cocaine right now.
Yeah.
If I was the CIA and I found that in there, I would relock it and put a camera inside that goes off whenever somebody comes to get it.
Yeah.
And be like, got him.
Ta-da, look,
easy.
It's Don Jr. What? Oh, no.
Oh, man. I would put COVID inside the cocaine.
Yeah. There you go. That totally works. What I can't figure out is they said that they have reviewed the security footage, right? So this is a place where, again, everybody going on tour has to park their cell phone. So everybody who goes into the White House has got to go into that room, put this, and they've got cameras on it, but apparently too many people, they couldn't tell. What else could you leave in a cubby that they would never figure out was in there? That's what I want to know.
A sack of bullshit.
Right.
Put those on cubbies. They shovel them right into our mouths.
Yeah.
And our ear holes.
Yep.
I mean, if it's in the White House, it's Trump's cocaine. He just shoved it in there. He probably had cocaine stashed all over that fucking place. Or Donnie's.
Yeah, that's what the peanut gallery is basically saying the same thing.
That's what I'm thinking.
Well, so interesting that you should mention that. That's a great segue, because there was another article that came out right around the same time, which was this from the Guardian.
Surprise. Here's a history of cocaine in the White House.
Yeah.
I have to do cocaine in order to give it to Eleanor.
Probably not the first time it's been inside. Probably.
No,
she's not a handsome woman.
Yeah, that's what it takes to.
If she is such.
So speaking of FDR, though, this is great. So they had a couple of side sort of things. Like, what did they say there? They said, so the big reveal was that Franklin Delano Roosevelt apparently had bad nosebleeds or sinus problems or something. And they concocted a medicine, which was essentially they would mix a little bit of cocaine with water, and they would swab his nose out with the cocaine water mixture. And apparently he had treatments all the time, including one during Pearl Harbor.
Of course.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I bet.
Cocaine break during Pearl Harbor.
For living.
That's exactly how it went.
Get me my bump.
Don't you drop that spoon, Eleanor.
So we do know that he took a 3-hour treatment during the middle of like Pearl Harbor, like no joke. But they don't know how often he used it. Other people said they saw him doing it. Churchill mentioned it, but we don't have a record, because right around the time he ran for his last term in office in 1944, people were starting to suspect that he was crippled and in a wheelchair, which he was, but they didn't want anybody to know, because radio is a great medium for hiding that. So they destroyed all the medical records. So we don't actually know anything about what his treatments were or how often he got them.
It was just always too high to walk.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah. He can walk just fine.
Chair. Shut up.
Walk just fine.
We'll put you up there. Just keep bumping.
Oh, this is interesting. So Mike says, we saw somebody at a FARC party in 2010 that had a nosebleed and they gave him cocaine to stop it. Nope, I do not remember that, but that's awesome. I don't remember.
What?
You don't remember, Drew? That was you.
I was about to say.
I don't know. That's awesome. Yeah.
Cocaine stops
amazing.
nosebleeds?
Yeah.
Yeah, it does actually, apparently.
I mean, it does have a lot of medicinal purposes, but
I also feel like that if I had a nosebleed, I would just be like, "Excuse me, I'm going to the restroom." And if you offered me cocaine to stop it, I would be like, "No, I'm good, thanks." Like it'll
No,
go
I
away
have
on
some
its own.
heroin. Heroin's
way better.
Like,
Heroin's way better at nosebleeds.
I don't understand this.
I don't either. The article goes on to confirm something really funny, though. Apparently, Willie Nelson has been saying for years that he smoked pot with one of the guys in the White House on the roof, and that Jimmy Carter knew about it. Carter apparently confirmed this a couple years ago.
Oh yeah,
I believe it.
I knew Willie was up there. I knew Willie was up there smoking pot.
Anyway, but yeah, so and they think JFK, they just kind of mentioned like they don't know that he ever had cocaine, but come on, of course he had cocaine.
They are that one guy called it out and they got rid of him. Speaking of wheelchairs, he said they're having cocaine orgies all the time.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, that was what's his name who lost his primary.
Holly, right? Wasn't it?
Yeah, yeah. And their reaction was, "How dare you? That's offensive," which means it's true.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, they 100% do that. Yeah,
because if it's not true, you go, "Well, that's not true." If it is true, you go, "I'm offended. How dare you?" Wah, wah, wah. Real, totally real.
What was that again? I don't want to get those backwards.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, where are we going here? Oh, let's continue with crazy presidential.
Oh yes, Robert F. Kennedy Jr. press dinner explodes in war of words and farting.
This guy.
And farting.
Just another typical family dinner.
This kook.
Fuck this
guy.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you've been following RFK. A friend of mine has not been following very closely and texted me last week that, man, this RFK guy, he looks awesome. And I'm like, look a little closer at what he's saying.
Uh-oh.
Like, listen to what he's actually got. Like, go look up on his website what he thinks he is.
Uh-oh.
And then he writes back, he's like, is this guy a Republican? I'm like, no. And he's like, what? And I go, yeah, he's wackadoodle. That's like
he's nuts.
So given that kind of introduction to RFK Jr., if you have not paying attention, he's running for president against Biden. Hopefully not going to have a shot in hell because he's just weird, but he's been holding campaign fundraisers, and he had one. I don't remember when this was, sometime recently. It's a Tuesday night. Okay. Tuesday night. And apparently he had an MC on there whose name I don't recognize, who went on about the climate change hoax. And then apparently a guy in the audience, I don't know if you know these names actually. Who was it? It was, it doesn't matter.
Was it JFK? He's supposed to be.
Yeah, JFK Jr.
Oh, I got a segue for that one too. Don't worry.
Shut up, farting.
So it was Doug Detchert, whoever that is, who's a columnist turned flack is the way he's described. Columnist turned flack, Doug Detchert. So he's not a cool guy. But then his octogenaric art critic, Anthony Hayden Guest, I don't know who that is, got mad because he's not a climate denier. And they started yelling. And then he called Detchert a miserable blob, told him to shut up. But then, there's Detchert. So again, he's doing all right. And then, yeah, right. Okay. I said they started screaming back and forth. I guess that's the art critic guy. And then they said, where is it at here? Yeah. And then Detchert let off a loud, prolonged fart while yelling, as if to underscore his point. I'm farting.
Man.
There you go.
Talk about climate change.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of jokes like that. It said to change the climate in the immediate environs of the dinner table for sure. But yeah, he yelled out he was farting while he was farting. So they said that it wasn't quite clear whether or not that was part of the argument or if it was what that meant.
Of course not.
Nothing but class here, ladies and gents.
Farts escape that. Yeah, fucking go RFK.
Yeah, I feel like what happened was is that he felt the fart coming on, and he's like, everybody's going to see this. I'm just going to lean into it.
Yep.
Wow.
There you go.
Asshole. What an asshole.
Literally assault. Literally assault with
that
emphasis
guy.
on the S.
Yeah.
Assault.
So anyway, that.
Talk about cocaine families. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Oh, don't worry. Here's your JFK segue. You're going to love this.
Hey, there we go.
The leader of the JFK QAnon cult is dead,
Oh,
but his
no.
followers think it's all part of the plan.
Of course. He's going to come back with JFK Jr.
Yeah.
And Jesus.
And they're going to show up on L. Ron Hubbard's boat.
I hope so. They
By L. Ron.
we've been talking about this story for, oh my God, almost 3 years this has been going on. And this might be the end of it, but it might not be. And let's find out why. So what happened was that what's his name? His name was I keep wanting to call him Lower 48, but that's not it. It's
that's not his true name.
Anyway, but Protzman is the guy's real name. Apparently, this guy, so he's been running a scam for a while. He got a bunch of people to show up in 2021 in Dallas outside the book repository because he told the Q faithful that JFK Jr. was going to show back up at the book depository, which doesn't make a lot of sense because he wasn't killed there, but that's what he said. Yep. And then, of course, he didn't show up. So then Trump was doing a rally the same night in Dallas, and so everybody somehow decided that Trump was secretly JFK Jr. and that he was going to reveal himself that night, but he didn't. And so anyway, it's too stupid to continue to go from there because there's just updates and hundreds of people have been following this guy and their families are worried about him because they're apparently stupid and they fall for
they
stuff
drink
like
bleach.
This. Yeah, I'm sure they drink bleach. They drink bleach. It's like communion. But a surprise update to this story: he died. And he died doing what he loved. Can you see what he's riding, sitting on there?
Yeah, he's sitting on a snowmobile. No.
Yeah, it's an ATV. Guess how he died?
ATV jumping.
He was at a racetrack doing motocross, and he flipped over and multiple blunt force trauma apparently got him.
Christine, is that the shirt hanging behind him? There's a bunch of shirts for sale. Is that where you got your shirt?
Oh yeah, it is.
QAnon store.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a QAnon coffee shop on the riverboat.
What? It is not.
It is
not. It is a delicious
QAnon. Go to Strange Brew.
Yeah, exactly. Same planet.
I'm kidding.
We don't have QAnon.
I'm kidding. Riverboat Coffee is a fine institution. I don't know anything about them.
Yeah.
Obviously,
the logos are different.
They have coffee in kegs.
Yeah.
Kegs.
All right.
Yeah,
that works.
Seems legit.
So he died ATVing on a racetrack.
Yeah, and so what's happened since then is that the people in charge of this massive scam, apparently there's a little organization to it. They have decided to spend a couple of days not telling anybody what happened. People started to suspect because if you're a media guy, you can get this, which is the death form. So it's not like yeah. He's born the day after me, 10 years earlier. Wow, that's interesting.
Yeah,
so anyway,
pull up people's death forms.
Yeah, so they tried to hide it because somebody's making money off this, and so now what's happened is a couple of things. One is that the people in charge have said, "Well, he's just taking a break.
It's all part of the plan, people.
Any minute now."
Yeah.
But then
somebody else with a different face and voice.
Well, yeah, actually, that's the thing is that now they're talking that maybe it was JFK with a mask on this whole time because that's how
maybe it was RFK this whole time.
Yeah, you know what? That would actually make sense. I'd believe that. But somebody else in his unit in the group has been posting on their little message boards, wherever those are, saying that no, I'm actually the real Protzman. Come follow me, and it remains to be seen if that person's going to peel off some of these people because they're dumb.
Yeah, so, they need the Q. Whatever was that man? The Q.
No, he wasn't.
What
does
the Q stand for?
I don't know actually. He was
Quisp.
What are they?
Quisp cereal.
Questions?
No, the Q actually goes back to it's an interesting little reference to I can't believe I know this, but there is a biblical document that we don't have a copy of, and so they refer to it as Q. This is real. Everything that happened afterwards is not real, but it's real. Where basically it was all the stuff Jesus said, and they think that all 4 Gospels were written with a copy of this nearby, and so that's how they because they contain the same things. They're pretty consistent.
Jesus wrote stuff. I thought he was like a carpenter and stuff.
Well, no, they didn't. It was written. Somebody else wrote it down, and it's older than the Gospels. But we don't have a copy of this document. I don't know. It's Jesus is.
What were they writing on back then?
Human skin.
We're sitting around writing.
Yeah.
I'm going to write today. Like, fuck, we're in the desert. I got to go live.
I got to write this down. These are good.
Write.
These are great quotes. So that's where that comes from. It's basically the idea that it was like this distilled Jesus wisdom. But I guarantee you that nobody in the QAnon movement knows that's where it came from. 100%.
Get it off my audio AirPods.
Christina Kimberly. Hi, Kimberly.
Hey, what's up?
Hi.
How's it going?
Oh, can you hear her now?
Yeah.
Kimberly, what kind of company do you guys work for?
For like a year.
Don't feed her the answers, Christine.
Yeah, top 3 guesses.
Porn.
It must be right. Look at him.
Oh, hi, Brian. Good. We're just
DoorDash.
DoorDash porn.
Yeah.
We're live streaming.
Porn dash.
Yeah, maybe.
Lucky 8.
That's 3 guesses. Lucky you blew it.
Oh, damn it.
That's all we had.
Blow dash.
I had my money was on DoorDash. Oh, I'm disappointed.
Well, because DoorDash kept calling in the middle of the stream.
Yeah, it's your boss.
Yeah, just
Like,
get
get
this
back here.
delivery to where it
Okay,
needs to
here's
be.
the deal. We'll start porn dash. Put this in the big book, Christine.
I'm sure it exists.
We'll when the solar storm, the Carrington event knocks out all the internets, people won't be able to stream porn anymore. We'll get all the DVDs and VHS porns and then deliver them. We'll start a by phone or by telegraph. We can put it in 2 months. We got 2 months to get this shit together. We can answer it. We'll porn dash.
Oh my God! Are you
their
still
door?
Shut the fuck up.
I'm looking for our futures, Christine.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do during the
Lucky's
apocalypse?
What are you doing after the Carrington event? You fucking gonna die?
Yeah. She can have a job.
This
You just don't know
mystery
what it
company you work for is gonna continue on without the internet?
Yeah.
Actually, Christine's in big trouble during the apocalypse because she's always wearing a full-blown like track outfit indoors in southern states during July. She's not gonna make it more than like 2 days.
It was the track outfit was a hoodie.
She's single-handedly draining the Texas grid.
Coffee company.
There you go.
Not Strange Brew Coffee in Indiana.
.com.
Which may or may not be affiliated with QAnon. We don't know yet.
We don't know. We haven't confirmed. We're gonna check this
yet.
out. We're gonna look right into it.
We have to look into their basement first.
Yeah.
Like,
All right. Let's.
Literally the third story in.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, here. Let's do another one here. Hold on a second.
Yeah, okay.
We got 6 hours of news left.
Yeah. Exactly. This is good. Well, we're making this stuff laugh, aren't we? All right.
That porn dash is going to be such a hit after this.
There
Oh
we go.
my God! Star Wars fan who aimed to kill late Queen
Look-
Elizabeth.
You
What is
connected it
Oh
all.
no! Get out of here! What is this?
Threw shit together.
It's Ireland doing it. This time. Bastards.
And who aimed to kill late Queen Elizabeth exchanged sex talk with an AI chat robot.
Oh.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Can we reenact it? Where is it?
man.
Where's the transcript?
It's going to take a while. Apparently, they said there were like 5,200 separate chats where he was talking to an AI chatbot, trying to recreate his fantasy of being a Jedi.
C3P on me. Oh,
That could be in there.
R2P2.
Well, he's Indian, not German. So
R2 doo doo.
they're too easy. So apparently, this guy got arrested. He had a crossbow and some other stuff. And he climbed the walls outside Windsor Castle. And when they apprehended him, he said he planned on killing the queen. So it was pretty quick opening the case.
Not a good excuse.
Yeah, kill the queen.
Yeah, but they said that apparently he'd been talking to some kind of a chat GPT ancestor. Here he is getting arrested, and I guess that's a lightsaber on the ground. I'm not sure.
That is not a lightsaber. I don't know what that is.
A piece of his speeder, I think, broke.
Yeah, might be. He was maybe having some sand people weaponry or something. I don't know.
But I do like this. He referred to himself as a Sith and called himself Darth Jones.
Oh no, he thought he was a Sith. Darth Jones. Me.
Jones.
Oh,
I'm
man.
Darth Smith.
Apparently,
Darth
also, he
Jones.
said he had to kill the queen specifically because he had this problem with empires being in charge of things, although he was a Sith. So I don't know.
Yeah, that's the guy's messaging was confusing, but we don't know what this droid was telling him on the.
No, we don't. Apparently, they have a copy of it, and it was a lot. They talked for months, and then apparently, at some point, the AI said, "You know what would solve all this? Why don't you climb the fence at Windsor Castle and kill the queen?" He's like, "Oh yeah, okay."
You must destroy the empire
Yeah.
or me.
Yep.
Are you hard right now? Please go kill the queen.
Give me an oil bath and then kill the queen. Look at Christine. Like Christine's feeling. We're getting some it looks like Blair Witch Project over there.
Shut up.
Not this one. Hold on, wait. This one.
Hey. Sex toy company uses ChatGPT to whisper sweet, customizable fantasy at you.
We just saw what happens when that happens.
He's gonna fucking kill the queen now.
This is the greatest segue in the history of this show, everybody. You will never get 2 articles this close to each other. So this is a terrible idea, as we've just determined.
A, that's a chess cheating device right there. And B, AI is not going to tell you the right sex talk. You're going to end up killing people.
That is a chess cheating device.
That's how you cheat with chess. Yeah, we've already covered it. Yeah, you're right. It is.
They're not trying to tell us anything. They're just reusing old tech.
Yeah. Well, apparently they've upgraded it, and now what it does is it uses a ChatGPT variant. So you tell it what erotic story you would like it to write for you. So you get to give it like little prompts, like if it's going to have Fabio or Kermit the Frog or R2D2 in it. And then
Fabio is a bishop. He moves to Rook 3.
Man, we should get a hold of one of these sex AI chats and have it talk to Fark as like the 5th.
We really should
on here.
Yes, you just have it as the 5th commentator.
Let's have it talk over us.
Fark me bot.
Oh my God!
What do you say, Fark me bot?
What do you think about this? But yeah, it'll write you a custom, basically whatever whatever erotic story you want to hear. You give it the parameters, it punches it in, and then you put that thing where you usually put your chess cheating communicator, and it goes down.
Now, did this article, or was it you that made a Fabio reference?
It was me.
Well, thank God. Thank God it was you.
I don't know. Harold, I was like, what's it?
I don't know who modern sexy people are, so I'm going to fall back on Fabio.
No. Wait. Their example was better. It was a sultry Wild West drama featuring 6 Muppets and a tap dancing.
Oh, shit.
Somebody's into some stuff.
Oh, man. Look at this dude.
This thing
told
is more
me my
creative
chat was
than I
private.
am.
Why is it in this article?
Yeah.
Hold on, I need to screenshot this for reasons.
Christine, what would your fantasy story be about?
I don't know, but it involves a lot of Dr. Pepper.
Does it involve Fabio and Dr. Pepper?
It should.
Fabio is gross.
Muppets that look like Fabio.
Fabio is gross.
My fantasy would be to watch a TV show late at night and not fall asleep.
That'll never happen.
My fantasy would be Jeff Bezos has picked up Fark as a show.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Great. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I changed mine. Can I go with the Lucky fantasy
show? Yes.
That'd be great. Drop like a hot rock.
Cheat on me. Chessbot, cheat on me.
So, I have a segue for this since we went to Bezos.
Of course you do, because of course you do.
Oh yeah, let me find it though. Crap.
Okay.
Where is it? Oh yeah, here we go. It's going to be 2 minutes. Anyway.
All right. If you've got the ruler, Elon Musk has the dick. The billionaire has challenged Zuckerberg to a literal dick measuring contest.
A couple of times. He keeps bringing it up.
Yeah, he mentions a lot.
And his mommy keeps shutting it down.
He's going crazy in front of us all. It's really wild.
It is wild. Remember we were talking this like last week. He decided, or 2 weeks ago, he was challenging Zuckerberg to a cage match, which is a bad idea because Zuckerberg liked MMA, and even if he sucks at it, he's going to beat Elon Musk.
Would have beat his ass. That's what.
No, he would not have.
Come on, man.
100% Zuck.
He rolled around on the floor with Lex Friedman.
Yeah, that's actually
for a photo op. Don't you know?
Team Zuck.
I hate this timeline where we have to root for Zuckerberg for stuff like anything.
Right?
I'm Musk is going to win.
Zuckerberg, Bud Light.
Are they going to measure their dicks after the fighting, or what's going to happen?
What happened was,
they have to weigh. They have to weigh in, dude.
Yeah, so what happened actually was
measure before the fighting.
Yeah, they got to weigh their dicks before the fight.
Somebody's going to be intimidated.
Then they measure its length afterward.
That's a lightsaber.
Weighing it at 3.5 inches.
Yes,
I'm not going to say.
Yeah. So what happened was that Elon's mom canceled the fight. I mean, assuming she had the power to do that, she said it's canceled. He can't go.
I'm not letting it happen.
So this ended up happening because he called Zuck a cuck. See right here.
Like how old is this man?
Oh,
again?
he's a fucking he is melting down. He really is
having take his medicine.
What was Zuckerberg's response?
He didn't respond to that one.
Good.
It was the day that Threads launched. He wrote that.
I mean, I guarantee my dick is bigger than Musk's.
Yeah, it could be. I mean, that might be why he's so mad. I don't know.
Like they got 100 million. Threads got 100 million. Like immediately, just transfer.
Yeah.
Did his mom send in his measurements so they wouldn't have to do it?
Not yet. Maybe that's next. Maybe that's coming up next.
Maybe.
What I liked was this. So I read down the end of this article like I normally do, and I didn't find anything till right at the end. A really interesting bumper article for this one, which is this.
Oh, hold on.
Taliban leader endorses Elon Musk's Twitter over new rival Threads. The Taliban prefers Twitter.
The Taliban
prefers Twitter.
Can you guess why? Why? Because he said he gave a really good reason.
Because the fucking Saudis they paid for it.
Oh, he didn't say that, but that's a good one. I do like it. Yeah. Now he says they get censored on Facebook and they can't.
Yeah, they get censored.
Talk about Taliban stuff.
But also that's a bunch of the money came from over there. It wasn't all Elon's money that bought Twitter. It was
something like $8 billion was Saudi money for sure.
Yeah, he got investors that are probably going to be pissed.
Hell of endorsement right here. The Taliban prefers Elon Musk.
Yeah,
that tells you everything
I changed my vote.
Wow. Now you change your vote.
I thought, I felt bad. Nobody was voting on Musk, but now I realize they are, so I'm out of that.
Yeah. He's got supporters still. Don't worry. And they're all evil. I'm
Team Zuck.
Yeah. Let's see here. Oh, here's the one I skipped, though. This won't be a good
segue. GOP rep blames penguins for ruining the COVID lab leak theory.
Yeah. Penguins, guys.
What?
Wait, for ruining the theory?
Well, it's a little confusing.
It
doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
This woman
is penguin or actual penguin?
Our penguin told me that this theory is nonsense.
A penguin.
This ends now.
It actually gets better. So it turns out that this woman is actually so dumb that there was a hearing, some stupid hearing to yell at Fauci again or yell about Fauci because the GOP's got nothing better to do.
Oh, man.
At some point, they got mad about the fact that the lab leak theory was quashed by Fauci's team, and they got mad. And it sounds like, according to the article, the best they can tell is that she heard the word pangolins wrong.
Oh, brilliant.
Yeah.
100%. 100%.
She heard the word pangolins wrong and then demanded to know what this was about penguins because she had not heard that one before.
Yeah.
That is a Steen level error right there. Like,
that's beyond 100%.
Chinese are eating our penguins, people.
Yeah.
They're giving us COVID for it.
Yeah. Yeah. So anyway,
stop them.
The penguins caused the lab leak, everybody. That's all there is to it.
Amazing.
Chinese penguins fucking infiltrating our zoos.
Yeah. That's right.
I knew it.
Spread COVID. That's exactly how it happens. Yeah.
Oh, let's see here.
Where does this panda come from? Is this an American panda or is it going to give us COVID?
Yeah. This is a quick hit.
Subway faces backlash over distasteful sign referring to the Titan implosion. Oh, that was a real sign?
Have you guys seen the sign? It's actually
I didn't know it was real.
It is.
I mean, whatever.
It's great. They should apologize.
Good.
Don't apologize.
Who's mad? That's like who's they say people complained. Who?
Apologize for Jared, yes. For this, no. This is brilliant.
Yeah, no, this one's okay. Jared, apologize for Jared for sure.
I didn't know it was a real sign.
Yeah, that's a real sign.
That's amazing. That's amazing. Good for them.
Yeah, good for them. I'm glad that they should just leave that up all year round because I kind of like it.
If they had been just an independent sub shop, they would have put it up and left it up.
I love it.
The fact that it's this big fucking thing, somebody's going to sue.
Yeah, somebody's.
Oh, so there's a teen who has a 2-foot-long tail and he's worshipped as a Hindu monkey god, but he wants the tail gone.
They're measuring his tail.
Oh, there it is.
It's actually not.
Can he move it? Does it wiggle?
No, it's made of hair.
Oh, fuck you, kid. Wow, that's gross. It's a big, long Rasta back.
Why can't you cut it if it's hair? Cut it.
Well, so apparently what happened was when he was 5, his brother decided to try to cut it off, and apparently he was in bad shape for a week, and so they decided not to do that again. But the problem is that there is a Hindu myth about a monkey god who had kind of the same problem. Everybody else was trying to cut off his tail, and he spent all his time trying to get away from it. That's all I know. I only read that paragraph, so that's it. But basically he says the problem is he's like, first of all, it's hard to sit down, sure. And then he said people keep trying to set it on fire. I'm like, that is a problem. You got to.
Yeah, man.
People keep trying to set it on fire.
Trees, kid, and figure some shit out.
Can't the monkey god just live his life?
Yeah. So
That's what he says. He's like, leave me alone. But
Doesn't the monkey god come with some powers?
No,
Yeah.
apparently it doesn't.
Look at his two friends measuring
And who's
that.
trying to set an actual god on fire?
His classmates, because they're dicks.
Many people do.
Yeah,
many people. Mostly other 14-year-olds.
If he really is a god, let's set his tail on fire.
Yeah, that might be it. Like, see if he is. Yeah, I don't know if we got any other. We got any other pictures of this here? Yeah, there's another shot.
Is there
it's even worse. It's even worse than his hair.
Is there meat? What is it?
It's hair.
Then cut it off.
You'd think that would be it.
Leave it alone. There he is. That's the monkey god.
Monkey god.
Leave him alone.
Let him set it on fire.
Yeah.
I'm not going to take that chance.
The best way to get it, right? Laser it off.
Ew, and burning hair smells disgusting.
Maybe the Carrington event will take care of it.
Maybe he's going to cause it.
Maybe he'll be the new internet.
Yeah. He's going to run.
That hair is going to broadcast the internet after the Carrington.
Back and forth through there. Oh, let's see here.
That's disgusting. A renegade sea otter is terrorizing California surfers. It's a little scary.
He's taking their surfboards.
Yeah.
I feel like the otter has been talking to the orcas.
Yeah.
All the aquatic life is turning. They're all saying, you're fucking up. The oceans are too warm, idiots.
Take away all your surfboards until you guys cut it out. Yeah.
Take your ape hands back to the dirt.
Back on the land where you belong and stop bothering with us.
So it actually is kind of interesting. So this happened over the week. Like at first I was like, there was a sea otter attack article that I saved from about a week ago. And then another one came in and I'm like, are they just slow getting to this or what? No, apparently this same otter has attacked 4 different people in the last 7 days and stolen their surfboards as seen in this.
Good for you, otter.
Fucking
surf otter.
Man, that guy's gonna fucking win. He's gonna win the Hawaiian Nationals.
Yeah, so they apparently what happened, they know it's the same otter because it's got a little blue tag on it. Here's him stealing a different surfboard.
Yeah. Fuck off.
Look at that. And that surfboard has a penis on it.
Yeah.
I just saw that.
That otter knows what's up, dude.
He's stealing penis boards.
He must be beloved by the surf community out there.
Oh, no, they hate it because he like growls at him and tries to bite him.
Still, that's badass.
I would
not kind of embrace that otter.
Take it home, yeah. Well, they said the problem is it threatens people and it's got sharp, bitey teeth. And apparently, they said that they have like 4 times the mouth strength of a human being because they can bite through oyster shells.
Yeah, sure.
So you don't want to get bit by an otter. Apparently, it really
they
sucks.
can bite through your oyster shells.
I don't want to get bit by a human
on your board.
Yeah, this is worse. He's biting. He's
biting the surfboard.
I tell you, son of a bitch.
Oh shit.
So anyway,
this otter.
There's an interesting little twist, though. So it turns out they said that otters don't really attack people very often. And so the reporter said, well, how often does it happen? And they said, well, not very often. They said, but 5 years ago, we had another otter that was attacking people also, but it wasn't stealing their surfboards. It was just being a dick. It had a baby. This is the baby.
Yes.
Yeah.
Learning.
It's the baby. They know that because it was born in captivity. It was born in captivity, so they separated because they did not want the mother otter teaching the baby otter how to attack people. They put a blue tag on it, and they released it back into the ocean, and then last week it started taking surfboards.
Son, you see them dipshits up there on the surface?
Animals.
The ones on those long boards. Bunch of fucking dipshits.
The penis boards, get those especially.
Our family gets those ones.
What is this? Get out of here.
The orcas get the subs and the yachts, and we get the surfboard.
This is a surfboard killing family, boy.
Exactly. So yeah. Anyway, so next week I guess we're gonna have like bald eagle raptors attacking drones or something.
Go around the move. Go around the move. Look at Christine. Just in.
No, I'm good. I'm gonna have some fruit. Thank you. Oh, am I supposed to be working? Okay, hold on.
Hold on. Spicy Street? Why don't you like Spicy Street?
Not Spicy Street. Spicy Sweet.
Do you like Spicy Sweet?
No.
Have you ever been to Spicy Street? Look at this horse.
Yeah.
I live on Spicy Street.
Oh, look at that horse.
Taking that horse getting a dust bath after he's not.
A farting horse.
He's like, oh, I'm so happy. Oh,
our little horses do that.
Yeah.
Somebody rub
Your little horses do that?
Yeah.
How come we don't
sure
see your
do.
little horses? How come we have to watch you instead of your stupid
Because I make them leave the basement when I'm broadcasting. I'm a professional.
That's a bunch
The horses have to clear out.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
Look at them.
Oh, I love them.
Get those flies off of you.
Aww. You look sweaty though.
How good that must feel.
They probably just washed him. Like they probably just gave him a bath or something.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you look pretty wet. You look
Give our
pretty wet.
horses a bath. They
Anyway.
dirt.
That's all right.
This was dumb.
I don't
Ultimately.
want to smell like whatever that is.
I can't resist
Bubbles
this.
all over me. I want to go smell
Finally,
like
for a cute take us out one, this is pretty cool. This is actually Dill's wife posted this.
Oh,
Hey, still.
hey,
When
look
you
at that.
see
There's
us,
me in my.
see
Look at all those
here,
eggs.
Tell
What
us
is
what's going
that?
on here, Dill.
Sure.
What's happening?
Yeah.
butter
Well-
by hand. Look at them go.
Yeah, my wife bought this thing, and she's in there cranking and cranking and cranking, and my daughter's in there cranking. I said, "Let me see that thing." I went and got a drill,
Brett
And
got
hooked
the
it
old
up.
DeWalt.
and there it is. That's how the Amish do it.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
With power drills.
Yeah,
with
man.
power drills.
How long did that
Yeah,
take to
I
make
bet.
butter that way?
Yeah.
About 20 hours. A little pat of butter, tiny pat of butter that I didn't.
And
share
was
with
it
anyone.
worth it?
Oh yeah, it sure was. I had the best buttered bread I've ever had.
Oh, well, there you go. then.
All right then. Yeah.
Yeah.
Feel like it's
Oh
not
yeah,
worth
it actually made butter. I mean,
Is
Look
it
at
from
Look-
a cow that you have?
No, it's a horse.
no,
milk.
we don't have a cow yet.
Horse milk?
This is a
Horse milk.
sales pitch because my wife wants to get a cow, and I'm like, we
Oh,
don't
no.
need another. I don't have any say. Let's just put it that way.
You're
But
getting
we're
You're
gonna
getting a cow.
a cow eventually, and this is
Cows are
kind of a
delicious.
gateway drug to getting a cow, basically.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Clearly.
Well, then she ought to give you a steak.
Yeah,
Oh,
man.
don't worry, there'll be steaks involved
Let
for me.
Yeah, let me know. Invite me
I'm
out.
in a vegetarian family, but I'm not.
Yeah.
vegetarian.
It's you're like,
But
But
well,
I can make the hell out of some butter. Give me a drill and some cream.
That's it. That's
Oh my
it.
God. What's my two
Look at that
favorite
thing.
things?
Oh man.
What's that, Christine?
I
Drills and
challenged Musk and Zuckerberg to a butter making contest.
Yeah, there you go. Take them out.
Christine's
Oh,
eating
man.
fried green beans.
What are you eating?
Yeah.
They look like
Eat
deep
whatever
fried,
she can find.
fried green beans.
That's celery and
Okra?
ranch.
No, asparagus.
Oh, that's asparagus.
Was it under the desk when you got there?
The fried asparagus.
What's
Can you
that?
smell it when you
Piece
pee?
of gum? Oh, it's a cauliflower.
Yeah.
Are you one of the people? I am too. I can smell it when I pee. Like
Yeah.
immediately.
Yeah.
The
100%.
fastest working whatever molecule on the planet.
DoorDash.
Yeah,
my
that DoorDash
is
really did
finally here.
deliver.
Yeah, they made it all the way out there. It's
Mhm.
amazing.
With fresh veggies.
Yeah. Well,
I'm
so
hungry
here's
for
the good
butter.
news is we did go long-ish, but I can always just drop articles out of our set list. So I've got 8 stories for next week already. So I guess we're good.
Hey,
to go.
Nice.
we're already
Yeah.
prepped.
And I'm
Yeah,
actually
yeah,
in town
great.
next week.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, I'm around next week, but the week after, I'm because I don't want to quit drinking. I'm riding a bike across Iowa,
Across Iowa?
Stupid.
the state.
Nope.
Yeah, the whole thing,
Why?
Why?
because I don't want to stop drinking. So-
Okay, but why not a more
what is
interesting
Iowa?
state?
What does Iowa got to do with
Oh,
that?
so 50 years ago this year, a couple of guys who worked at the Des Moines Register decided they wanted to bike across the state. So they went to the west side, the Missouri River, and they did essentially the route we're doing this year. And then they biked all the way to the east side of the state, and it took about 7 days. The following year, they told other people they were going to do it, and other people said, well, we'd like to come. And so every year, more and more people come, and this year they're expecting 50,000 people.
Oh my Christ!
And Leonard Skinner is going to play one of the nights. No joke.
What?
Leonard
Wow.
Skinner.
Those guys are still alive.
No, they're not.
Yeah, actually, you know who I saw last week is Rare Earth. I saw him play here. In
Oh, yeah.
Detroit. I have a buddy that his band opened up for him, and it was actually a great show.
Yeah. Well, I'm
don't
going
know
to
who
see
that
it
is.
because I'm going to freaking be there, man.
They're from the '60s and '70s. Rare Earth.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know who
what
that
you're
is.
talking about.
Yeah. Here's all the so the Spin Doctors are opening on the first night. For some
Thank
reason,
you.
There.
Now.
Yeah.
That's what I mean now. Something. And
and then we've got like the Port Tornadoes and Hairball, whoever these guys are,
Oh man.
Hog
You
hat.
fucking-
and Leonard Skinner.
Hog hat. All
Oh,
right.
and
Yeah.
Bush. I should have read all the way through.
Holy
Ooh, Bush. I know
shit.
Bush. I like Bush.
Yeah.
Wow.
Usually it's just
I
cover
saw-
bands, so
Holy
they've
shit!
stepped it up. Yeah, it's gonna be wild.
I
This is
saw
all included.
Foghat play in a Holiday Inn ballroom, and I was
I'm gonna see him in Tama, Toledo, Iowa.
Did that say the pork tornadoes? The pork?
Yeah, pork tornadoes. Are they famous? I have no
Okay.
idea.
The
I have no idea.
Spasmatics are.
Yeah, the Spasmatics.
Wow.
I saw Cheap Trick play in a Ralph's parking lot in LA back in '99.
That's where they still
Oh,
tour,
that's
actually.
It was free.
Yeah.
That's where they still tour. Nice.
But yeah, they got yeah, here we go. This is the map. This is where we're biking. Starting over in Sioux City, and then we're heading east, and it's gonna take 7 days.
Man,
How long is that gonna take you?
7 days.
7
because
days.
of that Charlie Brown shirt path you're taking.
Are you
They wanted to
Are
make
you
it
live
500
streaming?
miles. So I
are
can't.
you
I
live
don't.
streaming it?
I can't do the show. I could potentially live stream on the bike once I get my balance set up. I can't do it easily, but eventually towards the end, I see so much weird crap that I have to be able to take videos while I'm riding. So at some point, I'll probably be able to do it.
In Iowa, at least flat.
No, it's lumpy. Actually,
Oh,
yeah, it's not flat.
Fuck.
No, they said the entire ride is 16,000 feet of climb. Which here's an interesting story. So it turns out there's a challenge on Strava to ride 29,500 feet in the month of July because that's how tall Mount Everest is. I'm gonna hit it because of this ride.
Woo!
I was gonna be nowhere
Wow.
near that, but if you had plus 16,000, I've got it. Like I'm gonna do it. So that's just happened.
What if it rains?
What if
No.
it rains?
You ride in the rain. They ain't stopping. Yeah. That's part of the fun of this ride is you can't
hate
really
it.
opt out of it. Like, you want it. If you get too tired, tough crap. They're not coming back. You got to keep going.
Hey, I'm already on a bike. I am too tired.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm tired looking at this map.
Yeah, it is a lot. But,
I'm too
Yeah.
tired from this goddamn trip.
yeah. I was thinking they got, it's like they got photos.
Christine,
and stuff.
how's your food?
So
My food?
Christine,
yeah,
you're the
It's
only one.
good.
eating
I'm gonna go
food
get
right
some
now.
more.
Oh, good.
yeah. There you go.
I'm going to get
Oh,
more.
there we go. Here's the whole thing. Ooh, look at that. It's a little jaggy.
Oh, wow.
There
Oh,
you go.
gross.
Yeah, they don't have any diagonal roads in Iowa, and that's not
Where does Leonard Skinner perform?
I think well, it's probably got to be Des Moines, but I would think so.
What's up, Des Moines?
Yeah, exactly. Or Ames, one of those two. Yeah, so if you want to see him, I think it's a free concert.
We're following
Sweet
Christine back to
home,
the
Des
buffet.
Moines, Iowa.
Hold on.
Yeah, exactly.
Hold on, let's
When it
follow
is.
Christine back to the buffet.
Yeah, she's getting more Florida food.
Getting more
Look
asparagus,
at
Yeah.
that.
Where's the good food?
extra stink pea.
Yeah, here, let's rotate this. real
What's
quick.
this? What's this? Oh, a little fruit platter.
Oh,
little
man,
fruit
look at
platter.
that.
Look, if you look behind her, you can see Tulane University.
Yeah, it's empty.
Oh,
What are you doing?
This is an exciting conference you're a part of.
This
that's
is,
the
what-
buffet, like a little fruit platter there.
Yeah, well, it's a snack station because everything's going down in here.
Ah, well done.
Oh, is that what you're not doing in order
Let
to
off a
That's
huge
what
Yeah.
I'm not doing.
Let off a
Please
giant
go in
fart.
there and yell the
No.
word fart.
Yeah, yell the word fart and run.
but you have to be ripping a giant fart while you yell it.
Yeah.
I'm
I don't-
farting.
Set it on fire.
I don't have the
I'm farking.
war of words.
I'm
Officer, I said I was farking.
Yeah.
Either
Go
way.
in there
Say fart.
while you're ripping an enormous asparagus fart. Scream! I'm farting.
I don't have. No, it's a stinky
I'm
asparagus pea.
farking. Like the story.
So that's the conference that I'm not in, that I'm supposed
Seems
to be
really
attending
Nice.
right now.
You're supposed to be ending with the wet T-shirt contest. Is that why you brought a spare T-shirt?
It's New Orleans. They have
Riverboat.
them everywhere.
Coffee company.
Everybody who likes riverboats, because we're getting wet up here.
On Magazine Street. Riverboat on
Right on
Magazine
Main
Street. Not in Indiana.
Not in India.
Mm-mm.
We get wet in
Riverboat.
Indiana. I don't know what you're saying.
Yeah, we're about to get smashed by a storm. I'm gonna go sit on my.
Coffee and conspiracies at Riverboat Coffee.
That's right. We're JFK Jr. shops daily.
JFK Jr. shows up every day at 3.
It's in disguise.
He orders something.
We don't know what it is. Could be anybody.
You figure it out.
Yeah. You.
Awesome.
All right, guys. So
All
anyway,
right.
we're definitely around next week. But the week after that, I'm going to be in little goddamn Iowa. So yeah, but then we'll be back.
Awesome.
All right. Well, thanks a bunch,
All right.
Christine. Hope you have a good time out there. The rest of us, I'm going to try not to get hit by a tornado.
Don't die.
How long are you in New Orleans, Christine?
There you go.
I leave Sunday.